A lot of people are calling her Ronda Rousey 2.0, and it's for good reason. Both women went to the Olympics. Kayla Harrison did even better. She won 2 gold medals as a judoka. Kayla Harrison's one of the best in the world. Any way you want to look at it, Chael Sonnen's going out saying that she's never made a promoter a dime. Well, she was never promoted by Dana White. Once you're signed with the Ultimate Fighting Championship, it's your time to shine. People don't care what you did outside of the UFC. They care what you did in the octagon, and that's what's going to matter. Can Kayla Harrison prove herself in this fight? She's getting top-ranked competition. She's getting to face one of the best in the world. So right away, she's getting a tough fight. And if she could win this fight, she jumps up there into the top of the rankings. Do I think that Kayla Harrison could beat Raquel Pennington? Yeah, I do. I think that Kayla would destroy Rocky Pennington in a fight. I don't think that Rocky would be able to handle her size. But we're talking about Holly Holm, a 42-year-old who never submitted anybody in her career, taking down a woman who is like a truck, will just drag you down to the floor, throw you across the ring, just bulldoze you, and once she gets you down there, she is taking no prisoners. She will just beat you, bludgeon you, and get that submission. Kayla Harrison fought in the PFL, and she never faced top UFC competition. That's what she's getting the opportunity to do in this fight. She's taking the opportunity to prove herself. She went 15-0. It looked like Kayla was never going to lose, and she finally lost back in November 2022 to Larissa Pacheco. That's going to be basically a race here. If Kayla Harrison can win her first fight and win a UFC title, nobody's going to remember what she did back in the day. Do I think that Kayla Harrison is going to win this fight versus Holly Holm? Well, she's younger. She's 9 years younger. She has power. The problem is, she doesn't like cutting weight. She's going to go down to 135 pounds for this fight. A woman who fought at lightweight is going to be 135 pounds. There's a big chance that Kayla Harrison misses weight. And if she does, that's going to spell embarrassment. So she's taking a big risk just fighting at 135 pounds. She's fighting out of her element. She does not want to be here, but she has to be. Kayla Harrison has to prove herself. Is Holly Holm's takedown defense good enough to withstand onslaught of Harrison? Someone who just is nonstop and is going to drag you down, who knows she can drag you down? I think so. I think Holly Holm has incredible takedown defense, but she's aging. And in her last fight, she lost to Mayra Bueno Silva. Turned into no contest. Regardless, that was Holly Holm's opportunity for a title fight in a way. And she lost that. She gave it to Bueno Silva. Can Harrison take down Holly Holm? I think so. I think she can take her down. Can Holly get back up? Yeah, she can. But eventually it might wear on her. So what Holly needs to do is keep her distance in this fight and really utilize her striking. There's no way that Holly Holm wants to go down on the floor with Harrison. Holly Holm has 0 submissions in her career. And if you look at these women's records, Harrison already has the better record. She's got more wins and a lot less losses. Holm has 6 losses so far in her career. Most of them are by decision. Harrison wants to stop her in this fight. She wants a real big on this fight. She wants to make an exclamation point and say, I'm ready. I'm ready for the top. I'm ready for the Raquels and the not Valentina Shevchenko. I'm ready for the Raquels and the Juliana Peñas, the top at 135 pounds. And I think that Harrison is just better. Better all around, better than all these women. I think she really did a lot before she came into the Ultimate Fighting Championship. Going 16-1 is incredible. People knew about Kayla Harrison in her first fight. She is Ronda Rousey 2.0, a lot of people are calling her. Chael Sonnen saying no, that she's never made a promoter a dime. Well, she never signed with Dana White. And when you sign with Dana White, he knows how to make a dime. He's going to make something out of Kayla Harrison. And Harrison's ready. She's been calling out Israel Adesanya. She's ready to make a big statement. And she has to do it with the sacrifice of Holly Holm. I'm going to say that she does. I'm going to say that if she can make weight, if she can put in that much effort and come in as a really small Kayla Harrison, a depleted Kayla Harrison, that she does it. She pulls off the win, and she gets used to fighting at 135 pounds. She must have known that this was going to happen. She must have prepared. Kayla Harrison is not a happy-go-lucky glee woman. You don't walk away from Kayla Harrison feeling happy. There's pressure there, and it's nonstop. And Harrison must be totally destroyed by her one loss. That's enough to make Harrison fight even harder. So I think that Holly Holm's going to get a beat down in this fight. She's going to get taken down to the ground and beaten down. That's not that hard to say. Holly Holm doesn't want to hear that, and she has an answer in this fight. Remember where she came from, boxing. She wants to keep the fight standing up and knock you out. That's what she's good at. If she can deplete Harrison and really make her work for it too hard, I think Holly Holm could come out with the win. But I'm going to pick the favorite. I'm going to pick Harrison. I'm going to pick the woman who's been calling out Israel Adesanya, and I'm going to say Harrison wins this fight. Harrison has a future, and we're going to see it unfold at UFC 300. Incredible fight. I can't wait for it.